Hi guys, my name is Malcolm and today I'll be showing you guys how to convert any textured ceiling into a smooth ceiling. Here we have an 18 by 20 size room and we're going to start off with removing the texture first. So there's many ways you can remove texture. If you've got the machinery like I have a Festool Planix 2.0. This sander essentially removes the texture from the ceiling and makes it virtually dustless and very clean. If you don't have the machinery like this, you can use sprayed water to wet the popcorn ceiling, let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, and give it a scrape. If the ceiling hasn't been painted, normally the texture can come off pretty easy, and you might not have to add any water at all. If the texture has been painted multiple times over a long period, you might have to remove the texture to the best of your ability and then start applying coats of mud over some existing texture. If you have to do this, you might just have to do more than 3 coats. Also, another little tip, if you don't want to spend the money to buy a machine to make the job a lot easier and cleaner, check your local rental stores. A lot of stores do rent these machines that you'd be able to rent for a fairly cheap fee and be able to return in X amount of days it would take you to complete. So all I've done is thin out my joint compound, just got a regular all-purpose joint compound. Thinned it down to about a yogurt consistency. I got a 25 millimeter thick paint roller handle and pull. I roll that onto the ceiling in a nice, somewhat even consistency. And once you apply that on your ceiling, you're gonna come back over that with I'm using a 25-inch skimming blade. You can use any size, completely up to your preference. As you get a little bit better at it, you might be able to use a bigger skimming blade. But here we go. I'll show you in a second what it looks like when you start skimming this. And there you go. That's all you need for fast skimming on removing your texture or refixing an already smooth ceiling. All you need is a bucket of joint compound, 2 knives, a pan, any size skimming blade or knife, a painter's pole handle, and a 25 millimeter thick roller to help apply that joint compound on. But other than that, anybody can accomplish their own smooth ceiling.